These lonely boys have a love that keeps them waiting. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the history of the Black Keys. Rock band The Black Keys formed in Akron, Ohio in 2001. Guitarist and vocalist Dan Auerbach planned to record a demo in his buddy Patrick Carney's basement when he found himself without a backing band. Drummer Carney ended up jamming with him, and the two soon formed the band. The pair wound up recording their 2002 blues and garage rock debut in Carney's basement. The big come-up was released through the independent label Alive Records, and considering the band's indie status, it achieved considerable popularity. The do-it-yourself approach carried over to 2003's bluesy Thick Freakness.
If you wanna go and leave your man.
Like their first record, it was recorded in Carney's basement with the drummer himself taking on production duties. The Black Keys were introduced to a wider audience that year when their music appeared in the movie School of Rock. Following a few EPs, the band built on their popularity by dropping 2004's Rubber Factory on Fat Possum Records. Carney continued with production duties on the album, which was recorded in a deserted factory. The track 10 AM Automatic was found on that release.
You got pain, like an addict.
And was accompanied by a David Cross-directed music video. Up next was Chulahoma, the songs of Junior Kimbrough, which was a tribute EP that covered songs by the legendary bluesmen. Following that, the live album Live in Austin, Texas managed to capture the group's raw energy from performances during their 2003 tour. The duo then came out with Magic Potion in 2006 on Nonsuch Records. This moodier album was entirely written and composed by the pair themselves. During this time, the Black Keys also contributed to several movie soundtracks. 2008's Attack and Release marked a few firsts for the band. It was the first record to be produced in a studio and the first to feature the more refined production work of Danger Mouse. With the inclusion of more bass guitar and keyboards, this album went beyond their typical guitar and drum setup to result in a fuller sound. It also generated singles like the bluesy I Got Mine and the hook-heavy Strange Times. The Black Keys spent the next couple of months on the road. In 2009, members took time away to focus on solo and side projects. They also collaborated with hip-hop artists like Old Dirty Bastard and members of the Wu-Tang Clan on the rap rock project Black Rock. With help from Mark Neal and Danger Mouse, the twosome produced the majority of their 2010 return to blues rock, Brothers. The end product was a Grammy-winning album filled with powerful vocals and dynamic drumming. Brothers hit the 3rd position on the Billboard 200 and achieved gold status with help from the song Tighten Up. The Black Keys also showed off their sense of humor.
Bad guys beware, she'll bang ya, but then she'll hang ya.
You're welcome.
With the music video for Howlin' For You, which spoofed movie trailers. 2011 proved to be a busy year for the Black Keys. Aside from playing numerous summer festivals, they appeared on Saturday Night Live on 2 separate occasions and recorded their 7th album in Nashville, Tennessee. Co-produced and co-written by the duo, El Camino was a pure rock effort that also blended soul and rockabilly influences. Not just loved by critics, the album jumped to number 2 on Billboard and yielded their biggest hit to that point. The rock single Lonely Boy was complemented by a widely viewed music video.
I'm a lonely boy.
The Black Keys took off on tour in 2012 in support of El Camino. That year, they were also up for Best Pop Duo or Group Performance at the 54th Grammy Awards for their cover of Dearest from the 2011 compilation Rave on Buddy Holly. The Black Keys' blues and garage rock reached near ubiquitous status by showing up in video games, TV programs, and films. By bringing back good old-fashioned rock and roll, the Black Keys have become one of the new millennium's most talked-about bands. And on the strength of solid songwriting and a rough and tough sound, this is one band that will keep fans howling for them.